channel. So today I'm going to create this werewolf Halloween tutorial for you. So first I'm just going to start off with the Josie Maran Argan Oil just to moisturize my face with. I'm just applying it and then going to rub it in onto my face with my fingers. And after moisturizing, I'm now going in with my Model's Own foundation and then mixing that with my NYX Drops just so it will match the skin tone of my neck and my rest of my body. Then I'm just using a Morphe brush just to apply it, and then I took a beauty blender just to blend that out. After blending out my foundation, I'm just going in with my Morphe Concealer and then going to conceal how I usually would on a regular day. And I also went in with my Shape Tape Concealer just to add in some extra highlight in there. After applying my concealer, I'm going in with my cream contour kit, little trio from NYX, and then I just added the Argan oil drops just so it would smooth out and make it easier to blend onto my skin. And then I just took that same Morphe brush that I applied my foundation with just to apply that contour shade in the points of hollows of my cheeks, the top of my forehead, my jawline, and then also my nose. And then after that, I just went in with my Too Faced Chocolate Foil Bronzer just to set that cream contour so it would stay in place. I also then went in with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Foundation just to set my foundation as well. After setting my foundation, I went in with my Aveda Loose Setting Powder just to bake with under my eyes after concealing. And I did this just the purpose so the dark shadows would fall. And then I went in with my Shape Tape Concealer and just applied it to my eyelids as a base for my shadows. After that, I just went in with the same loose powder from Aveda just to set that so it wouldn't move. So first I'm going in with that third shade for a transition color and the first one at the bottom in the second row on my eyelid just to blend out. And this doesn't have to be perfect because it is kind of a messy Halloween look. It doesn't have to be super blended, but it's good to at least blend the transition so you can blend the darker colors. And then I went into that second row again and then just took the two darker shades and then just blended that on my lid and into my crease and then the outer corner, and just keep blending. I'm also taking an angled brush and just bringing all those colors down to my bottom lash line as well. After that, I'm going in with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I love this. It's super matte and it's easy to control to make a wing as well, I think. So I just went ahead and made a wing on both my eyes.
Adrenaline is rushing through my veins. The beast of me no longer can be chained. I'm screaming like a werewolf.
I also brought my Marc Jacobs liner pencil to the bottom and my waterline as well. I also brought that NYX liner into kind of the corner and kind of made it come out on the bottom lash line. After I put on my lashes, for some reason that part didn't get filmed. So here I just put on my lashes and then just put on my mascara. You'll see the liner at the bottom in a second. And then I went in with my Anastasia glow kit from Nicole and then just put Forever Lit into my tear duct. And then you can see the black liner as I put it kind of down on my bottom lash line. Then I also brought Forever Lit on my brow bone, and then I also just wanted to enhance the tops of my cheekbones, and then on my Cupid's bow, and then my nose as well. So for my brow, I took the Sephora pencil. It is in taupe, but it's actually kind of waxy, so it worked quite well for this. So I basically was just pushing up my eyebrows so they would look very sparse. I didn't take off my tails, I kind of just left them there and made them look natural.
I'm screaming like a werewolf.
I then just went in with my NYX eyebrow pencil in taupe, and I kind of just traced my natural shape and brought out the tail just a little bit, so it looked more realistic as a werewolf. And then I kind of just kept doing that and did little streaks up and down. After that, I went in with a very fine brush and took this brown face paint I had, and then I just made little lines up and down so it would look really bushy and look like a werewolf. Then I also took some black so it would look like it added a little bit more of dimension in there. After my brows, I went in with that Morphe eyeshadow palette and took the darkest color and then just added that to my contour just to make that really dark, so it would blend in with the hair that I was going to make with the face paint. And then I just put that in the hollows of my cheekbones and then also my jawline and then my forehead as well.
Adrenaline is rushing through my veins. The beast in me no longer can be chained. I'm screaming like a werewolf. I'm screaming like a werewolf.
Here I'm just going in with that fine brush again and then just going to use that same brown face paint I used for my brows and then make little sparse hairs. I also went in with black and white as well just to add in some dimension so it would look really real. I also did that on the other side and then my forehead as well. And while doing this, you want to make sure that the hairs are pointed downward. So they're growing down, not up. I did go a little bit sideways, but you want to make sure it's going down. Here I just kind of blended out that line just so there wasn't a harsh line of my skin showing with a eyeshadow. Then I went in with that same eyeshadow and then just made a little nose at the bottom of my nose, just to kind of replicate a werewolf.
The full moon sets it free, it feels so right. And brave of color as I rule the night. I'm screaming like a werewolf. I'm screaming like a werewolf.
Now I just went in with a brown eyeliner as my lip pencil just to outline my lips. And then I used Veronica liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills as my lipstick, and this was just made it really dark with the liner, just to blend it. So to make the scratches, I used that fine brush again and then just took some liquid latex and kind of just did an outline of a scratch. I did 4. And then after making those, I just added cotton, just so it would look like a thicker womb, sorry. So it would look like a thicker womb and bigger, and then it would look like even grosser. I then just went in with some more liquid latex so it would stay on.
I'm screaming like a werewolf.
This is my favorite part. I went in with the bloody scab. I just used an old concealer brush just to apply it. I just applied it over cotton. You want to make sure to cover all the liquid latex in the cotton so it doesn't show. The scab blood just is kind of a thicker consistency, so it makes it look really like a wound, and it's darker too. That's why I like it. And then after that, I just applied some black face paint in there just to add some more dimension so it looked darker, and then red as well. I also brought the face paint onto my lip so it would look like I just ate someone. I brought that down, put it on my lip, and then also my top lip, and then I did add some scab blood as well, just so it looked like I just had a meal. And lastly, I went ahead and took some fake artificial blood and just sprayed this on my mouth and then all over my chest, so it looks like when the werewolf turned me and scratched me, it just splatted everywhere. So this is it. So I hope you enjoy, everyone. Let me know in the comments what you think. Everything will be listed down below, and I will see you all soon. Have a happy Halloween.
Turn into a creature of the night. It's tearing up my skin, I come to life. I'm screaming like a werewolf.